Formation, no wide receiver, split one man in the backfield. 4 down linemen for the Rangers, and they will run a sweep play to the near side, out across the 20-yard line, cuts upfield to the 30 and across the 35 before being pushed out of bounds by the 10 for the Tigers. Again, Brazil out of the shotgun, man in motion, 2 wide receivers to the far side of the field. This one's going to be a handoff right up the middle. They'll put it in the stomach of Chris Oliver's yard line. In Tiger territory, Brazil out of the gun, man in motion. It's Oliver again. Sweep opposite direction this time as he moves to the far side. Hit ball pops out. Maurice Wright's on top of it, and the Rangers have recovered. Northwestern turns over 2-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Tigers as Brazil leads his offensive unit back out onto the field. This will be a handoff up the middle, slips the first set of tacklers, and now the Tigers free.
Again, you saw it again. The Tigers to get another first down.
Same thing as they go out of the shotgun set. Quick handoff to Chris Oliver yard line, where they will have 2nd and 5 to go. Quick snap back to Brazil. He'll throw for the first time today, and it's complete at the 45-yard ball at the 46-yard line in Tiger territory. Snap back to Brazil. Fakes the give. No, that was a give. Wow, looked like a fake. It was that quick, and they get it. So this will be the first offensive play from Ranger territory for Brazil and the Tigers. Hand off up the middle this time, and they're going to go with the big guy. That is Chauncey Thomas, is a big guy, too. He just looks like a physical running back. They will call his number again, this time trying to go to the field. The freshman from England, Arkansas, out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers this time, and they'll send the running back out. He'll throw. Short pass completed to Allie Freeman. He'll take it at the 40-yard line, up across the 45 before he can.
I would imagine he's going to touch the ball maybe 10 times here in the first quarter.
Wouldn't surprise me. He's definitely on track. Brazil this time goes back to pass. He's going to be flushed from the pocket. He's in a foot race now. He will get to the near sideline, but the Rangers ended up picking up about 5-6 yards. Out of the shotgun one more time. This time he will hand off to the running back. Hole opens up over the right side. He'll carry it across the Wildcat formation for the Tigers. Harris will take the snap. It was him in a Wildcat formation. Gives the ball off. Running back out across the 10-yard line. Makes a tackler miss. Down at the 1. Shoved out of bounds by Trey Merritt. That's the thing. Drew Harris took off to the right. Handed off the ball to the back that went left. This time another Wildcat snap. Back to Harris out of the shotgun. He'll drive forward. Hit at the goal line and driven backwards. We will stop. Putting the redshirt freshman here in these goal line situations. Oliver's going to take the ball, starts left, looks like he's going to juke right, then goes back left, and he'll stick his head down, driving upfield that time. Humble makes a great play to get that punt away. Ouachita takes over with good field position. Ball was actually ball at midfield, 2nd down and 3. Brazil out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers this time, and they will be out in pass formation. He will throw complete on a short route over the middle, picked up by Drew Harris across the 50-yard line, slips a tackle downhill to the 45, and not miss many tackles. 2 wide receivers to the near side, the man in motion as Brazil takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Oliver across the 40-yard line, tries to set up a spin at the 43, and lineup sponsor for Ranger football this year. Brazil will take the snap, handoff going to the left side, far side of the field. That's going to be in the hands of Chauncey Thomas.
Kind of made his presence felt at times.
3 wide receivers in the formation for Brazil, and he looks to want to throw the ball for the first time today along the far sideline. Rangers have come up with it. It's an interception. It less. 1st down and goal to go. Ball is marked at the 10-yard line. Shotgun snap back to Drew Harris out of that Wildcat formation. He will hand off, and the Tigers will take this one.
Ran the ball. Braden Brazil, the quarterback, does have 1 carry as well.
Ouachita on 2nd down and goal. They will give the ball to the big running back. That's Chris Oliver. Hole opens up over the left-hand side, and Dustin, that was an easy line to stay engaged with those guys on the defense. If they jump like that, you can shove them out of the way, push them backwards, but that time somebody able to get a big paw on it, forced an interception. And this time, Briskin set 2 wide receivers to the near side, man in motion from left to right. Brazil takes the snap. He will hand off the ball. Brockton on the carry, and he will dive forward. Ball comes out. Northern's offensive lineman who returned from a year ago for this Tiger team. Brazil takes the snap. He'll hand off to Thomas again, and again at the point of at the line of scrimmage. We're doing a good job coming up to the ball. We're just not getting it at the point of contact right there at the line. This time it'll be Drew, number 2 pick, trailing only Harding. They're ranked 24th and 25th in the top 25 polls from the American Coaches Association and D2Football.com. So a national 5 from the 16-yard line. Snap back to Brazil. Looks to pass. He'll throw complete to Freeman, crossing the field, headed to the far side. He'll be hit. Brazil will be out of the shotgun. Tight formation. Freeman in motion. motion for the Tigers. They will fake the give to him and go instead up the middle to running back. That's not Drew Harris. That's Chris Oliver. Now at the 42-yard line, second down and 4 yards to go, call it 5. Brazil wants to pass, which is odd to me, throws this one away. It's not across midfield once again. 17-0, they lead the Rangers, 7-11 left to play in the first half. Handoff to Chris Oliver, and he'll go forward, tackled from behind. He went for the hit that he had to take to do it. I'm not sure he'll feel it was worth the trade. Handoff again, this time to Thomas as he weaves his way through the first line of defenders and the
Points on the board as well.
The offense has got to help the defense out. We've got to get some sustained drives as they go with the wide receiver sweep to Ali Freeman. Again, he's going to be tackled on the near side. Starting roster, that's the Rusty Bucket starting lineup brought to you right here on the Ranger Sports Network. Handoff again to Thomas, this time going left side. Rangers
And 6 coming up for Ouachita Baptist.
Chris Oliver in the backfield. Brazil wants to pass. Slant route. They had a receiver, Drew Harris, and that's a rare 25-yard line. 1:43 left to go in the first half, and they'll go into the wind. Brazil steps back in the shotgun. He's got time. Throws it. It's nearly picked off. Trey Merritt almost came up with. They go with if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The run game for Ouachita was working well. I don't know if they want to vary too much from it as they go right back to the ground behind. On the carry is Chris Oliver.
Minute and a half.
1:26, and Ouachita's in control here. They lead 20-7 over the Rangers. Handoff up the middle, still rumbling forward, 47-yard line. Brazil out of the shotgun, fakes the give to Oliver. No, gave it to him on that wide receiver sweep, and Oliver will have it out on the far side. Spins at the. I was looking at something that Dustin kept pointing in a different direction.
I'm a little surprised they haven't burned a timeout. Clock's still rolling.
A little dump pass over the middle, intended for Ali.
From Goldbug and Ranger Athletics, Northwest Electric, where we don't want all the business, just yours.
Trevor Brazil, excuse me.
Yeah, he did, and it looks like he may have gotten out of bounds as well, too, which just stopped the clock.
Brazil out of the shotgun, takes the snap again, throws to that same far sideline. Another bounce. Well, maybe this is part of the game plan. Get the freshman quarterback, the redshirt freshman quarterback, a little bit of experience in the pass game. Conference championship for the second year in a row. They're definitely going to need to develop a pass game, and so using opportunities like this to do it, probably a good game. Advertising little sign set up back there behind the end zone. First in motion. Man, that's a big guy. Looks like they moved a tackle from left to right that time. They will hand off to Chris Oliver and run behind the motion man. He will be forced back inside. Rangers defensively trying to hold Ouachita back, like Dustin said. Third down upcoming. Brazil will throw. Quick slant pass, nearly picked off that time. Great. We're joined by all the big fans of the Ranger Nation out there in the radio world. Thank you for tuning in. And our sponsors, thank you as well. First down and 10, hand off to Chris Oliver going to the far as the injured player. It did look like a cramp, though, Dustin. He came off under his own power, so we'll hope that he can return to the game as the Tigers will throw on second down, completed to Ali Freeman down the near sideline room. And for the Tigers, ball on the 35-yard line in Tiger territory. Brazil out of the shotgun will hand off to Oliver running left. He will be met at the line of scrimmage. Barrel for his right, getting people in position. He will now float toward the middle of the field. Shotgun snap is taken by Brazil. He will hand off to Oliver, hit the backfield, spun down at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Passing situation here on 3rd and 7.
Ouachita's fanning them out. 4 wide receivers in the formation. A man going out of the backfield. They will throw down the far sideline. Diving attempt at the grab. Did he? Yard line after that great pass and catch from Ouachita. Brazil will go play action, throw to the near side, complete to Drew Harris, slips a tackle at the 40, downhill 30 to the 25-yard line, and he steps out of bounds, being huge wide receiver split wide to the near side for the Tigers. That may be the biggest guy in a jersey I've seen on this field, possibly ever. Where's jersey about that size? It's very near. I think he's about 10 or 15 pounds lighter than Terrell Owens used to be back in his playing days. But about that same build and same height as the Tigers will go to the far side in the third. Tight set for the Tigers here. One man in motion. It's Ali Freeman. They will fake the give to him, go to Chris Oliver. Patiently looks for a hole to open up. Finally one does, and he's the game. 2 wideouts, 1 wide to each side. One man in motion from left to right in front of Brazil. He will give the ball up the middle. That is going to be a huge huge run and a defensive break for Northwestern across the 40, downhill to the 30, to the 20-yard line, almost down to the 15. Quarterback position this time. He will send Allie Freeman in motion, fakes the give to Freeman. Harris will keep it, tiptoes up the middle. The Rangers are there to stop him this time. However, yard line deep in Ranger territory now. One man in motion. Brazil back in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hand off to Thomas. Cuts left. Gets a little gap. Goes to the 10-yard line before he's going yard line in Ranger territory. Tigers knocking on the door. Brazil going to go on the quarterback keeper. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Gets a yard. But the catch, just good defense from the Tigers. Credit them as they take over on downs. They will hand off up the middle. That is going to be Oliver leading the charge, and now, guys, we need a big stop here. 1st and 10 for the Tigers from the 25-yard line. Fumble on the ground. Northwestern looks like they fell on it. There's a real chance the Rangers have got this one. A bad handoff between quarterback and running back. Nevertheless, the Tigers will have it 2nd down and 11 now. Snap back, handoff this time to Oliver, going right, wrapped up from behind, escapes a tackle, gets across the 30 to the 35-yard line. Defensive magic, get the black cloud in here and really make something happen as Ouachita will continue to attack on the ground. Handoff to Chris Oliver again. This time he is met, and 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball is marked at the 41. Might be a long 4, really. Another handoff up the middle. Flag on the play as the Rangers stop the Tigers at 9 from the 36. Brazil out of the shotgun. The freshman quarterback will hand off this time, attacking the right side. They will be wrapped up just across the line of scrimmage, a gain of about 5 from the 40-yard line. They will need the 45, actually, just across the nose of the 45. Snap back to Brazil. He will throw wide open is Allie Freeman. Oh, my gosh, he's got so much room to go across that far sideline, and he kind of 15, 20, 30 yards.
So it's like an offensive screen, basically.
It was passing, and that may be why nobody was with him. As he goes right down the line of scrimmage.
To be a run.
Yeah, that penalty will back them up. It's going to be 3rd down and 20 from the 25-yard line. Snap back to Brazil. He's going to keep it on a quarterback keeper. Dakota Driscoll diving tackle, and they will wrap him up. 39 left to go in this one. Tigers have the ball at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Snap back to Brazil. He'll hand off to running back Chris Oliver, who will be hemmed up at the line of scrimmage. A gain of 1. Near side, 1 man on the backfield. That is Chris Oliver, and it will be out of the shotgun. Wildcat formation as Oliver takes the direct snap. Finds a little crease at the 45-yard line, but he will be ridden down, getting the ball out of the hands of the freshman quarterback for this situation. 3rd down, 6 to go from the 47. Harris takes the snap. Hands off to the other back that we've seen get some time tonight. It's going to be a big stop by the Rangers. I think it was short. It was Brockton Brown on the carry.